Yo, what up everybody, welcome back to the Food Story channel, back here bringing another video, and in today's video, we have another news video, and in today's news, we have two of the 2020 class of the WWE Hall of Fame inductees. First up, we have nWo. Right now, here we have it represented by Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the outsiders, kind of the first two, the original nWo members, along with Hulk Hogan there. And we know every year WWE likes to throw some type of faction or group into the Hall of Fame. In past years, we've seen the Four Horsemen, I believe, and then the Freebirds. And so this year we have nWo. It's gonna be, I don't think it's like the whole nWo, like back when it was like half of the roster of WCW. I don't think they can put that many names on the plaque, but I'm sure it'll be the most like memorable names, or the most the names that is most like known with the nWo. So obviously Scott Hall and Kevin Nash will be there, X-Pac will be there, I'm sure Hogan will be there, and those are just some of the guys. I don't really know who else will be there, but I'm sure at least those four, because they're kind of the main fronts of it. Maybe even Sting might make an appearance, or Lex Luthor. No, probably not Lex Luthor. But at least Sting might make an entrance for a Wolfpack nWo kind of gimmick going on there. That'd be pretty cool to see, like nWo Black and White getting their thing, and then Sting's music hits and he comes out to the Wolfpack Red and Black theme song, and just comes out and he's like, well, why didn't our half get it, you know? That'd be kind of a cool storyline to see happen. But I said we have two inductees, and I did not mean the members of the nWo. I mean two separate inductions into the 2020 Hall of Fame. And the other one is the Animal, Dave Batista! That's right, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Drax the Destroyer from Guardians of the Galaxy himself will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Not really one I think anybody saw coming, but definitely makes sense. He has said that he wasn't happy with his last WWE run, and before he retired, he wanted to have one more good run. And if he's gonna have a run, he wanted it to be a program against Triple H. I don't know if he's happy with the whole one match instead of an actual like a feud and a build up, because I heard that he wanted to do some type of like touring and things like that. Like he actually wanted to be part of the whole gimmick of that goes along with being a professional wrestler, the whole traveling act circus gimmick. So not really sure if Batista's happy with hanging up the boots, but obviously if he accepted the induction, then he's pleased to be done with his career. I'm hoping that like when he gets done with acting, probably within like the next 10 years, I'm sure he won't keep acting forever. I'm hoping he comes back and just like makes the occasional off chance appearance, because Batista is definitely, when I was growing up, he was one of the first people that he was like the world champion when I was watching for the first time, and so I kind of have like nostalgia bond with him. Even though he's not all that old of a wrestler, I still have a little bit of a nostalgia pop every time I see Batista. But I'm not really sure how much I want to see him wrestle anymore, but I would definitely love to see him come back to make like an appearance, or come back to Batista bomb like a Seth Rollins or some young cocky heel come back and Batista bomb him, or even just like if they have someone like what's that guy in NXT? Damian Priest. If they have someone like Damian Priest who needs a manager, I would love to see Batista come out and just be like a valet or a manager for Damian Priest, just kind of being like the overhead that's giving Damian Priest the advice and telling him what to do, and just barking orders at him from the outside. And I feel like he could do that role very well, kind of like Paul Ellering did for the Authors of Pain down in NXT. So yeah, guys, there you have it. Those are the two inductions that we know so far for the 2020 Hall of Fame, which now we're getting kind of close to. They should start really giving them to us quite frequently, telling us the inductees, seeing as we're only like 3 months away probably from the Hall of Fame induction gimmick. But with that said, I do thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.